All right, so here's a good example of there's a couple 3-on-2s, one going against Wayzata and one going against Hill Murray here back to back. And our what I want to focus on is our second point of when we defend the rush and we have good gap control, we want our defensemen to work inside the dots. So meaning if we draw a line from this is the dot line, so we want our defensemen to, as they start the rush, get inside this dot line and defend the interior of the ice, and as they do this, they also set their gap pretty well here. So um, we rolled a clip. '18 does a good job. He realizes that Hill Murray's going to get out here, so the first thing he does is get to the middle of the ice. We have 5 inside the dot line too, and they're going to start their 3-on-2. Now, if we go back a little bit, 18 could have done a better job of getting a little bit deeper first before. But again, we have half the zone here on our gap control, which is pretty good all the way across, and 5 is able to make a play on the Hill Murray play here because of that good gap. Okay, so what I like about obviously good play by 5, taking the body there, causing a turnover. Wayzata is going to win the puck back and go the other way. What I like about Hill Murray's defensemen here is they've gotten up the ice and they're not just standing at the blue line. I see a lot of youth defensemen just stand right here. There's no reason why we can't have our defensemen down and shrinking the zone to set up that good gap for when the play comes back. So they've set that gap already. Wayzata's going to get the puck. Number 2 and number 6 are working inside the dots as we come out against them. And now they have a really, really nice gap here on a 3-on-2. We're going to kick it wide here. And even though it's a clear 3-on-2, Hill Murray's not giving the white team Wayzata very much space to go into their 3-on-2 offense. All right, here's a clip of sort of a bad example of 5 hard strides out of the zone. So we talk a lot about how defensemen can create good gaps exiting the D zone with just simple 5 hard strides leaving. I say it all the time to our defensemen, 5 hard strides, 5 hard strides. No matter what the situation, it helps with the offense. And if there's a turnover in the neutral zone, it'll help with your gap control too. So I want to focus on 6 over here on Hill Murray. The puck's going to come out on the bench side, and 6 is going to sort of lazily meander up here. And when we get the puck back, he actually has a somewhat less than ideal gap. So again, Hill Murray has the puck right now. It's a 50-50 battle now. I'd like to see 6 already up in this area right here, but he's off camera. And you'll see him come into the frame here. He's way back here. I'd like to see him right here. He's not taking the 5 hard strides required to get out of the zone. And so Hill Murray has good forward support on their back pressure, but in reality, Wayzata has the puck and he's got a full half of the neutral zone on this puck carrier, which is not a great gap. So if he took his 5 hard strides, he'd probably be in this area right here already, ready to make a play on this puck and actually not even give him the zone. So just an example of how doing the work ahead of time can make defense easier. Instead, he's got kind of back off, and Wayzata's going to gain the zone. There's a little turnover there, but a better play by Wayzata, we would have some offensive zone time. If that defenseman gets up into this area, he can probably shut the play down at the red line. You know, if he's right here, puck's going to stay with number 3 here on Wayzata, he can probably shut that down at the red line or force a dump. All right, here's a good clip of how to take away time and space. This play is going to come out of the zone here. We're going to see a rink wide pass from 9 over to the right winger on Hill Murray. And what you're going to see is this puck is going to bounce on this winger, and our defenseman does a good job of closing space down so that when this player actually does settle down the puck, 5's right on to make a play. So it's gonna hop over his stick here. Right now he's got he's giving him respect. He's giving him some time. If he catches the puck clean, he's probably gonna have to respect and give him time now that they have a 3-on-2. But it's gonna hop on him, and 5 is gonna do a really good job of getting over there as quickly as we can to shut that down. It's gonna hop on him. Right there, he closes, and now he's got, he's a stick length away, and he can make a play on the puck. So again, coming out, if he catches this puck clean, he's just gonna have to back up and play it straight up. But he sees the puck bounces, he moves right away over there. Bounces, moves over there, makes a play on the puck.